Yes.
All right, let's do a really quick intro for everybody, starting with Joey.
Hi, I'm Joey. I'm playing Phin. You can find me at Prince Perry Pastille on TikTok and Twitter.
Wonderful, thank you. And JoJo?
Hi, I'm JoJo, and I am playing Serana tonight. You can find me on most social medias at MaryHappy2 or AltJojo24 on TikTok.
Fantastic. And our wonderful tech guy, Dennis.
You can't use that adjective in this moment. That's not allowed.
Shut your
Hey,
face.
you know what? I had so many tech problems when I was doing it, so I really appreciate you taking it over. So go for it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dennis. I try to run tech for this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Tonight, for the rest of the night, I swear it will work. You can find me and all of my stuff on my Linktree, with links to all the things I've done as a content creator. That is linktr.ee/okayestdm. Should be a link somewhere in chat history.
Yes,
yeah,
right
me.
here. See,
Awesome.
Joe's already on it. I love it. All right, thanks, Joe. And thank you, Dennis. Abby.
Hi, I'm Abby Marie Carter. I'll be playing a hero tonight. You can find me on Instagram at Abby_Marie_Carter. Yeah.
Wunderbar. All right, well, without much further ado and technical issues, let's get ahead of them and start tonight's episode of The Facite.
And we're back in.
And welcome back. Last time on The Facite, our delvers, well, delved further into the vault. They have discovered the mystical Everflame and have not figured out a way to secure it from its magical prison and carry it safely. So they've explored the rest of the vault, running into some filth fire and cinder rats that had harbored there for the last 30 millennia. What else will they find within the vault steps? We shall see. Serana.
Yes.
I know what that voice means.
Oh,
I know
yes.
what it means.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
You sit around the little makeshift fire with your companions as they recover from their wounds, grab a bite to eat, and begin to rest. In your vision, you can see those threads of life. And you extend them out in your mind's eye. I don't know if somebody who's a moderator can get rid of that. You see these life threads connecting you to your companions. Your life force coursing along the threads in a lazy river of light, ready to be called upon, allowing you to give of yourself to them. You wonder, do they appreciate what you can give to them? What you would sacrifice? You tease one of them in your hand, rolling it between your fingers. What would happen if the flow were reversed? And with little more than a thought, the course of the river on a ribbon begins to pull back towards you from Kimberly. At first, it's a little trickle. Little boost of energy. But then of its own accord, it begins to flood towards you. And the color seems to drain from Kimberly. She gives a big yawn as exhaustion just kind of falls over her. And though you may want it to stop, there's a part of you, though, that's whispering, take what's yours. Take. Kimberly begins to become gaunt and frail looking. All life draining out of her while you become more invigorated and powerful. You can just feel the life force pulling inside you, flickering at your fingertips like flame. Then you notice that all the other ribbons are doing the same, drawing into you the life force of your companions until they are shriveled husks. And they begin to blow away like ash as you take the last drop. A piece of a pan is on the ground, its silvery surface catching your eye, and you look down and you do not see your reflection. Instead, you see the face of Akamahali. And that's when you wake up in a fit.
I'm immediately gonna sit up and look for everybody and just touch them.
Everybody is napping at current except for Kimberly, who's sitting nearby, scratching words into her little notebook She looks up as you sit up so violently. Serana? Are you okay?
Are you okay? I had this vision, and I'm fine. I'll be fine. It was weird. It was new.
A vision. A vision or a nightmare?
Kind of really hoping it's the last one.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Oh, okay. She goes back to her book.
I think at this point she's just gonna pull her knees to her chest and just sit there and stare and kind of start rocking back and forth just a little bit, just traumatized. She just watched the life drain out of her only friends, but it didn't actually happen. She's just like, probably checking to see if everybody else is still breathing too.
They
just
are
weirdly look their chests rise and fall
Yeah. They are. Kimberly tries to let you go have your privacy, but is shooting you very worried glances. But eventually, the rest of you come to.
All right. You all were right. I really could have used the sleep. 100% worth it. I don't
Resting
care
is usually good.
Hmm?
Resting is usually good. Or so I'm told. I don't really feel it, but I know I should do it.
Well, you're a wild card. We don't know what's good for you, except fire's bad, which, kind of goes for everyone.
Fire bad!
Yeah, but I know that if I don't rest, or I don't eat, or don't drink anything, bad things happen. I just don't really feel it. Does that make sense?
Yep. As someone who didn't feel anything for... Yep.
So it's like that. I just know that I should rest, and so when everyone else is resting or eating, I just do it too.
Well, it seems to be working so far.
GM...
Is Serana still Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Where's Phin?
Ah, yes. Phin, we discussed the reason you were out in our Discord chat, which, if you would like to our viewers, if you would like to join our Discord, we are available there. You have arrived at the vault. The doors, the entrance, lays open. Two corpses lay in the entry hallway. And the inner door also lies open.
All right, and those are obviously not my friends.
Correct. They are plainly dressed with no signifying markings.
Ooh. I don't know if Phin would be stealthing or not, but just like slowly. I have no idea where
Creeping inward. Yeah.
I don't want to sneak up on anyone, but I don't want something to find me.
What's your perception modifier? Thank you, Joe.
+9.
As you come into the hall beyond the second set of doors, you hear voices from the right, past the door.
Okay. I'll try to listen through the door without opening it, just to make sure.
It's pretty clear that it sounds like Ahira and Archie talking.
Okay. Let's open it and try to announce myself quietly. Hello?
Oh, Jesus! Ah!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. I'm so
Deacon
glad
jumps up, like drawing his sword. What's that? What's that?
It's me,
Deacon,
it's
you
me.
know Phin.
Phin?
Oh, I thought we were under attack again. My bad.
You're okay?
You're okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Did I not leave a note at the mail room?
No.
Oh, I am so sorry. You know how I'm here on scholarship? Yeah, I kind of forgot they existed, and they needed my help.
Well,
But you're
glad to
here
have you
now.
back.
What did I miss?
A lot.
I think I could probably sum it up. Oh wait, no. We should have our bard do it because Kimberly remembers all the things. Right, Kimberly?
She blinks like, well, I have been keeping copious notes.
Smooth,
Wonderful.
Joe. Smooth.
Right?
It just makes sense.
It really does.
Yeah,
so much sense.
Let's see. My musical talent allowed us to pass the entrance trap safely and enter into the mysterious vault. After much decision making, we decided to go left. Only left. We discovered an army of golems standing still, motionless and waiting for orders. Beyond that, the kitchen. Not much to that one. But beyond that were the quarters. And I ran afoul of a haunt. 2 restless spirits tried to get me to join them in the afterlife. But thanks to Serana's spiritualism and Ahira's tight grip, I was saved from becoming a ghost. Then we curved north into the foundry and ran afoul of a blacksmith, 30 millennia old, and venging with fire. We were almost cooked to a crisp. And Archie and Serana were blinded by the cinders and rendered almost useless. But then Archie saved the day by calling upon an angel or celestial who finished and put to rest the lost soul. We curved around into an office where notes of arcane experimentation lay open. And beyond that, we found the laboratory in which the Everflame rests. But it is dangerous to approach. Though we have found a tool to potentially contain it, we don't know how to get close enough to do so safely. There is a golem there. It is special, but we do not know how to activate it. So, we have decided to continue on and explore the rest of the vault. Oh, and we fought a trash fire. Literally.
A trash fire?
Yes.
Archie
There
points
are
to
rats
the
involved.
smoldering pile of stuff that it came from.
Okay. Well.
And there were like these rats, these like fire rat things that we had to fight them too, along with the trash fire.
Cinder rats.
you,
Elementals.
yes. Sure.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
I can't wait to see what else is in here.
Well, shall we find out together?
We shall.
I think that's a good idea. Keep moving. See if we can find how to activate that golem or another way to get the Everflame so that we can move on and seal the rift.
Did anyone check those notes? You said there was an office?
Yeah.
So they are of an arcane nature, but they're written in Gipti.
Oh.
Made it a little hard to decipher. I didn't get very far.
I think halfling is too modern.
Much, yes. Uh-huh.
Do you know halfling?
I do.
Oh, well, perhaps you may be able to infer some of the meanings.
I think I did read that deed, and I mean, we got what we wanted.
Perhaps we'll take a second look once we go by.
Okay.
We found some sort of control rod, and after experimenting, I think we could figure out exactly, sort of, how to control a golem. With the broken ones, we took the rod, and by tapping it on the corresponding golem, the golem lashed out and then collapsed from old age.
It punched me in the ribs,
Oh.
but I'm okay now. But that did happen. But they're all like falling apart and stuff, so we can't do it to another one. Yeah.
We were kind of hoping you'd be able to find us and help us out when we got back to that room.
I wish it didn't take so long. There was so much. And then every time I turned to leave, something else.
But you're here now.
Yes.
And you're gonna have to tell us all about it when we finally get out of here.
No, it's a lot of boring details, but yeah.
You doing all right, Serana?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I just don't want to see more rats. Ever again.
That's fair. I also didn't like the cinder rats. Mainly because they were fire, and I don't like fire.
Kimberly's going to motion to Ahira.
That little snitch.
Ahira's gonna just kind of stare at Kimberly. Just kind of like... And then I'll walk over to Kimberly.
Serana woke up with some sort of nightmare and is... We're all very unsafe in here, and I don't want anybody to be compromised. So maybe I don't know if it's something that we need to address, maybe just something we need to be aware of, that she's not feeling well after that rest.
Okay. Well, I mean, sometimes she has these visions and stuff that upset her, and they're not much fun. And like these nightmares, more visions and stuff. But I can talk to her, maybe. And then from there, I'm just gonna pivot and walk over to Serana.
You.
We're all still standing in front of each other, right?
Yeah, but she was whispering.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap Serana and just, can we talk over, and like point to like the corner of the room, like there or something? Please?
Sure.
Okay. And I'll take Serana's hand and walk over to the corner.
Okay.
Where are we holding it? Okay.
And then, so Kimberly said, and I'll try to keep my voice low. Emphasis on try.
Yeah.
Not great at that, but. Kimberly told me that you had like a bad dream. And she's kind of worried about you. She's worried about kind of all of us because we don't know what the vault will do. And she said something about being compromised, but I don't really know about all that. And I know that you sometimes have visions or nightmares that are not fun and they're really upsetting. So I just wanted to see if you're okay.
I mean, it was just another bad one. I'm not... And I'm fully prepared to roll deception on this. I'm not fully concerned about it. It's probably no big deal. It just wasn't great. And it wasn't like with the vault or anything. Like it's I don't think that there's anything like extra happening to me. If that makes sense.
It's just like your normal vision, bad dream stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Oh, it hurts to lie.
Ahira, what is your perception modifier?
I think it's a 7. Yeah, it's a 7.
Okay.
The dice know. It doesn't matter. I rolled a natural 1. It does not matter. And I will not be using a hero point. Because instinctually, she hates lying. I didn't even... Okay.
Despite Serana's answer, she is obviously shaken by whatever she witnessed in her vision.
Saying that you're lying, but I think you might not be telling me the whole truth, and that's okay.
Nothing but the
if you don't want to talk about it, I understand. But, you know, we're all friends, and Archie, Phin, and I are your friends, and we're here for you, and we want to help you, and you're helping me, and so if you want to talk, or there's anything we can do to help. Even if it's just give you a hug. I at least am happy to do that. And I know Phin and Archie care about you too.
I'll talk about it at some point. I don't want to think about it right now.
Okay. Well, I'm here. We're here. Okay. You're not alone.
I know.
I'm gonna reach out and give Serana a hug.
She's just gonna have her arms like this at some point and just be like, oh.
Oh, we're doing this. Okay.
And then she'll hug her back, but the entire time it's not gonna feel like she's actually really holding on. She's just kind of vaguely hugging. It's not the same. It's like she doesn't want to touch you, but she does. She's a little scared for some reason.
Okay.
Like touching you is gonna do something bad.
I hear I'll pull away and then just. Are you okay to move on?
Yeah. I think that would be a really good distraction. Actually.
Okay. Yeah, we're all here for you. And I'm gonna turn back to the group and just be like, so where to next?
We're turning right.
Okay.
Yep.
Right turns only.
There's a nice hallway right there. Towards the end. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Go get it, big guy.
We are right behind you.
Yep. Archie, what is your perception modifier?
6.
Oh. Phin, I think you're gonna be our first line of help in this. Where in the line are you traveling?
I'm definitely in the middle, not ahead because I'm not familiar, but
Okay. Let's see. So in the middle. So you're gonna walk kind of next to Archie as you head up toward the hallway. Taking it in and noting the various details of the room, the hallway ahead, that kind of thing. And just as Deacon's about to step forward into the hall, you notice that the cobblestone in front of him is just a bit elevated.
Deacon, no. Don't put your foot down. Step back.
Step.
Something's wrong with the floor. Let me have a closer look at that. I don't...
Looking around down the hall, you'll see that there is a groove in the ceiling. Moreover, there is a lever kind of concealed in the wall just off to the side of the hallway. And what Deacon was probably about to step down onto was a pressure plate.
Finn's gonna stand up and turn around and just kind of...
Okay. I think we have a couple options here. This is definitely a trap. I don't know what we want to try first.
How about not walking down the hallway?
Well, we might be able to throw something at this rock. But there's also a lever over there, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe something will fall? Oh.
Well, regardless, you have excellent eyes, Phin.
Thanks.
Yeah. Save my bunion. Huh. Where's this lever?
Oh, it's right over...
She's gonna walk up to it.
What do you think? Maybe step out of the way, pull it. What are we doing?
Archie takes several steps to the side.
I think we should definitely stay out of the entrance.
Alright. Everybody, scoot to one side. Alright.
Can anybody see down the hallway? Gotta make sure they actually know what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I can just peer around the corner.
Alright.
Okay, if we're all safe, I guess there's only one way to find out.
You switch the concealed lever to a downward position, and in the hallway you hear some sort of mechanism clink into place.
Well, that was eventful.
What happened?
Nothing?
I don't know. All right. You know what? Whatever it is, I can take it.
And draws his sword, holding it kind of out in front of him.
Archie summons his lanterns and gets ready to heal Deacon.
And he just kind of glances back at the group, shrugs, and then and charges down the hallway. He hits the door, spins around.
Nothing?
And he kind of bounces on the cobblestone a little bit like...
Think we're good.
Alright. Our guinea pig says it's good.
Okay.
Door's locked, though.
Here, let me take a look at that.
And I will retrieve my lock repair kit.
Wait, don't we have a key?
Oh,
We did have a key.
that's right.
Did we use it already?
Nope, you have not.
I'm gonna
Who
examine
has it?
the
Do I have it?
lock and see
You
if
have it,
it's
Hira.
similar to the key we found.
It's a skeleton key, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's not a, like, open all skeleton key, but yeah, it's a paddle key, I guess is the best description for it.
I'll just hold up the key.
Cool, let's give that a shot
Is
first.
this...
Both are made out of iron. Alright.
I'll walk up to them and I'll hand it to Archie.
Okay.
Thank you. And I'll turn it.
It turns in the lock with some effort, as the lock is definitely rusted over the millennia. So it takes a little bit of force, a lot of twisting, like you're trying to get a lid off a jar. That's
Do it very carefully
pretty
as
well
to not
stuck.
break the key inside the lock.
With your strength, I don't think that's. But the door unlatches, and you can open it.
I do so, carefully and slowly.
Wunderbar. Alright, let me get back to my descriptions. Alright, let's see. Sorry. The door opens to a small storage room. The shelving that had once adorned the southern wall has since collapsed, spilling what looks like several potion bottles and their contents all across the cobblestone. The liquid having dried into dark stains on the floor long, long ago. 2 iron chests still untouched in this room. A barrel that had once contained what looked like ammunition for bows and crossbows lay spilled out on the floor as well.
Hey, Phin, how are you on projectile ammunition? You have a crossbow, right?
Yes, I just bought some new bolts. I haven't had to use them.
Oh, well, if you just bought some, I don't know, here's some more. Shame about the potions.
What's that?
It's a shame about the potions. Would you say, Phin?
Oh, as many as I can carry, physically.
Are you going to retrieve those?
If they're not broken, I'll take them.
They're not. In fact, as you light your fingers upon them, a frost seems to form along the bolt.
Not my hand?
It is definitely cold under your touch, but does not harm you.
I'll poke them and then just slowly pick them up.
Okay. All right. What else?
Serana, how does that chest look?
I'll go look at it.
The big one?
Uh-huh.
The room having been secured by lock, they obviously didn't feel the need to lock the chests. It opens with some heft, as the lid is very heavy. And the hinge is rusted. But once you get it open, there are a couple items of note. The first is a staff. A smoothly carved staff with tendrils of wood that gracefully wrap about a beautiful natural topaz set in its head. And then there is a beautiful necklace of gold. And at its center is a bead that seems to swim like fire.
Does it kind of remind me a bit of a hero's pendant?
In a way, but fire, not electricity.
Okay. Those are the only two things in there?
Yep.
Okay. I'll turn around and, like, hold them. He's like, ah!
Whoa. Those look expensive.
And pretty.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this staff on my back, and we
Okay.
can go get it, like, looked at or whatever.
Mhm.
The necklace looks cool. It has, I don't know. Phin, what do you think? And she'll just hand it over to Phin to look at. See if Phin thinks anything of it.
Can I roll to identify?
Yes, you may. I'll need either an Arcana or a Nature. Yes, I think that sounds right.
Arcana is better. 23?
It is a necklace of fireballs 1.
Like fireball the spell?
Essentially, you detach the bead, throw it at somebody. Yeah, it's a great time.
No, it's the alcohol. It smells vaguely of cinnamon.
Yep.
We're definitely keeping this.
So I take it it's not evil or anything.
Oh no, it's a spell.
Because I feel like half the things we come across just happen to be evil.
Just evil. So there, on this necklace, there are actually 3 beads. The central one is going to be a big boom, and then there are 2 slightly smaller ones, which are smaller booms.
Well, we only get 3 tries. This might come in handy if I guess we come across something icy or anything at that point. If it burns.
Well, not the stuff in here.
Yeah.
Literally everything we've fought in here has already been on fire when we found it.
Yeah, it kind of
Except
puts
for
my
the
new
hall.
fire use to shame.
That's not a good sign.
But speaking of the fact that everything we've touched so far is evil, I'm gonna look at my staff that I just grabbed
Okay.
before I just happily bippity bop off with it.
And for that, I will need a religion or an occult.
It's always a cult. It's
All right.
always. Okay. That is a 23.
Nice.
This is a staff of healing.
The gods have blessed us this day.
The avatars are finally
Yep,
not being
yep.
mean to us.
The avatars have seen that they are going to be gracious to us today. Does it seem like it's rechargeable? What is it?
So, staves, they have an interesting mechanic in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Essentially, every morning it gains charges, which you can also sacrifice spell slots to add charges to it, so it can cast more for the day, and it will cast spells and diminish those charges throughout the day.
Okay. How many charges does it have per day, did you say?
You know what? I am gonna have to look that up real quick. Let me see.
Real quick, before you find that, we have 20 viewers right now. Hi, everybody.
Wow.
Do we
Hello,
get-
everybody. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate you. We hope that this looting isn't dragging on too long. But all right, so a staff gains charges when someone prepares it for the day. The person who prepares this staff can expend the charges to cast spells from it. You can cast a spell from a staff only if you have that spell in your spell list, are able to cast spells at the appropriate level, and expend the number of charges from the staff equal to the spell's level. Let's see. You can cast a cantrip from it without expending any charges, which it does have a cantrip. I believe it is light. During your preparations, you can prepare a staff to add charges to it for free. When you do so, the staff gains a number of charges equal to the level of your highest level spell slot. So in this case would be 2. Because you're 3rd level, so 2nd level spells. You don't need to expend any spells to add charges in this way. Yes. You can reduce the number of charges it takes to activate a spell by supplementing your own energy. So you can expend 1 charge from the staff and 1 of your spell slots to cast a spell from the staff of the same level or lower. So essentially, it will gain 2 charges every day, and if you wish to supplement it with your own casting, you do that spontaneously because you're a spontaneous caster. You'll expend 1 of your spell slots to essentially have the number of to complete to replace a charge.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
So there you go.
Yay!
Thank you, Cyber Nation, for joining us. We really appreciate you. And I have definitely been advertising for you guys as well, especially my remaining episodes of Star Trek Adventures on Thursday nights. So
No
go
bias,
check out
none.
Cyber Nation Uncensored. None at all, you know. But they also have a great lineup of other shows.
This is true.
Fallout. Dennis, you're in one for them as well? Yeah.
It's a good time.
So Dennis is also in the Fallout campaign. They've got Dune, they've got Monster of the Week, a whole bunch of different things, so go check them out.
I haven't seen a single bad thing from them yet.
Yeah, and they're fantastic. All right, on with the show. All right, so you have a Staff of Healing and a Necklace of Fireballs Type 1, and you still have 1 small chest there.
Archie's already at it.
Archie is already at it, opening
Checking
it up.
it for traps.
Of course. Which I will roll for. All right. Seeing that it is safe, you pop open the latch, force the lid up, and inside is a smattering of Gitty gold.
Oh, this
Which-
brings back memories.
Which, in today's market, would equal about 90 gold.
But to the right buyer.
Indeed. And I will, for expediency's sake, say that is all that you will find in that room.
You think the trap in the hallway is still deactivated?
I would hope so. Is it the lever, not the door?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, we thought we lost you there again, Dennis.
Panicked for a second, Dennis.
No, I'm here. I promise.
All right. Okay. All right. So the trap is still going to be disabled. You're all good for at least the next few minutes. Enough to get out of the room and continue on your way. And you can rejoin Deacon and Kimberly, who are waiting outside.
Wow.
All right. How about this way?
Enjoy.
He starts to step into the hallway and looks back at Phin. Phin, you do not see anything wrong with the next hallway. Takes the nod as a good sign and continues. Glances both ways. Right?
Correct.
All right.
And will throw open the next door.
Aha! Okay.
All right. Let's see. Where is my... There we go. Shelves line this dual-chambered room. Scrolls upon scrolls are stacked neatly on the fragile-looking planks, as well as the prominent stone tables in the center of each chamber. A skeleton of a small person leans against the furthest wall, an unraveled scroll nearby.
I'm gonna grab Kimberly's hand and step back from the skeleton.
Thanks.
And she'll squeeze your hand a little bit affectionately.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my hand in hers and watch whatever Archie's doing. But I'm keeping her away from the skeleton.
I'll approach the skeleton with the intent of trying to read what's on the scroll.
Okay. The scroll is stained red or black by now. You can make out musings on the elemental planes and their interactions with one another. On the ground opposite the scroll, having fallen off the individual's face, a pair of broken spectacles. And if anybody gets that reference, I will be so happy.
Hold on. Broken spectacles. Say it again.
Well, you have this lone guy sitting here dead with broken spectacles.
Nope.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know this.
It's very normal for the references that Winter makes to go over my head.
I'm sorry,
so.
yeah. There was time. There was time now.
10 points
That's
to
right,
whoever in chat gets it, I guess.
Right?
Yeah. We will literally...
Yep.
Yes.
That's... yeah. Just if you're a Twilight Zone fan, yeah.
Oh, I love that show. I don't remember that episode, but I bet. Okay.
I'll share more at the end if nobody gets it. All right. But otherwise, So Archie goes to look at the individual. Anybody else doing anything?
Phin is resisting so hard.
Remind me what's on the walls?
Scrolls. Rows and rows of stacked scrolls.
I shouldn't touch them.
No, you shouldn't. They'll probably disintegrate if you do. Paper doesn't last this long.
So much knowledge. Just.
Oh, body face. Aw.
I'm gonna like look around and kind of explore and like look at anything that like Kimberly wants to look at, but always keeping like a wide berth between she and the skeleton.
Kimberly is just as enthralled as Phin is. And just I know the feeling, the stories that are contained within. If only there were a way to preserve them.
It's such a shame.
It is a bit sad.
Perhaps there's some magic or other that can, I don't know, restore them.
Is that the right thing to do, though? Remember,
What do you
we're
mean?
inside a vault that was locked and kept secret for a reason. Even from the Gipti people, that this location was not public.
Oh. Well, when you put it that way.
Don't get me wrong. I trust everyone in this room. But I think we would have to figure out a way to preserve this among ourselves. Leave it to our judgment of what should survive and what shouldn't.
Any of this could be extremely dangerous. In the wrong hands. We have no idea.
Well, there seem to be no other ways out of this room. Shall we?
Let's keep this door closed behind us.
Good idea.
Very good.
I'd like to note that as we continue out, I'm still gonna be holding Kimberly's hand.
Okay. Fair enough.
And
All right.
right.
It George.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
There you go.
Okay. I got this one right here.
Give it a jiggle.
Looks like it's open. Weird.
Alright.
Just like a prison cell. Weird prison cell.
It is odd.
The room beyond has all the markings of chaos and death. Silhouettes of the hanging cages are branded into the wall by scorch marks. Skeletons of half a dozen creatures lay in blast circles. The row of bars that separate you on the south wall provide viewing from your current room. Heavy bronze bands further secure stone doors on the west wall.
whatever went on in here wasn't fun.
No.
I don't like this room.
That gives me the heaps.
I don't want to be too curious, but if we keep going right, do you think we'll eventually hit those doors?
Well, there's a door over there, and I think it leads into that room. And it's our
I
next
don't wanna
door.
go in that room.
You don't want to... No, I mean, I guess we don't have to. We're just gonna have to mix up our pattern a little bit.
I mean, I suppose we did say we're gonna explore it all. I just don't really like the way this room feels. To be closer to it, to be in that one. I don't like it.
What do you think?
Kind of looks to Archie.
Archie is deep in thought. He doesn't respond right away.
I think we at least need to reconsider why we're here.
What do you mean?
We came here to retrieve the Everfire.
Yeah?
This impossible, eternal flame. We found it. We know what it looks like. We know what it feels like to get close. And it wouldn't be too far of a leap to assume that this entire place was built to study it. That,
Pointing at the skeletons inside the room.
that's the result of their studies. Do we really
Wait,
want
are
to
you
take this
saying-
thing out?
Are you saying that they... What? Experimented on... them?
I'm saying it's a possibility.
That's dark.
You said there's priests or pastors or some, like, what did you say they were?
What?
Like, the bodies. The bodies, who are they? Like, can we tell, or is it just skeletons?
Just skeletons.
Huh.
How big?
It depends on the skeleton. There are a couple that are bestial in shape, so ranges from small to about your size, Archie. The humanoid ones range from small to medium size.
But the Everflame is something that we need, right? To ward off the darkness, to close the rift. We're not going to use it to hurt people.
No. But I don't want to stop one evil in the world by releasing something worse.
Well, I guess I know this is all pretty dangerous. I'll go into the other room.
I'll come with.
We have to find something. Anything.
It was the right call to explore this place, Sarana.
Thanks.
Just
I'll
be
stay here.
careful. I'd like to stay here too, if that's okay. If y'all want me to come into the other room with you, I will, but...
I don't like the idea of you in a room filled with scorch marks, Ahira.
I don't like it either. I'll stay here.
Let me keep your buddy safe.
And he'll march out up to the next door, wait for your preparations.
I'll gesture that it's okay to go ahead.
He steps in, sword in hand, kind of aiming it at the various skeletons, sweeping it across the room.
Yeah, I mean, I know what Dolly's feeling. This room just doesn't feel right. Do you smell that? It's like sulfur, brimstone.
That's no good.
As if on cue, the skeletons in the corner,
No.
the three laid out, spontaneously ignite and climb to their feet.
You were right!
So we can see what's happening,
Yes,
right?
you can see through the bars what's happening, yes.
Yeah, I see that.
The skeletons climb to their feet, their jaws hanging open in silent screams as they reach for the Delvers. And I think this is where we're going to go ahead and take our break before we get right into combat. So we're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break. We will be back at the half hour. And I hope that all of you who have been enjoying this will stick around and see the exciting conclusion of this episode. Thank you again for being here and for all your support. We really appreciate you. And we'll see you in about 10 minutes. And welcome back, adventurers. When we last left our delvers, they were facing down 3 skeletons that mysteriously just combusted. All right, initiatives, please.
Archie, 19.
All right, Archie, 19. Sarana.
Can I use a hero point?
You absolutely may.
Come back to me.
Okay. Give me. Got combusted on you, right? Yeah, it's maybe somewhere. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go with.
We hide George in the corner.
And they are on. Oh, they are very slow. All right. Ahira.
21.
Phin.
I rolled a 2. What do I add again?
Your perception.
11.
So 11 total.
Yep.
All right. Do we have a roll for Deacon?
Oh, yes. Actually, I'll just roll in. Row 20. Where is his perception?
Oh, Kimberly's like on fire. Haha.
No, good fire or bad fire?
Not good
Yeah.
fire. Good fire. Good fire.
Deacon 18.
All right. Deacon's on an 18, while Kimberly's on a 26. Serrano?
That is also what I rolled.
26.
Nice.
All right. Fantastic. Well, Kimberly's going to go first because she's going to start her Inspire Confidence, or Inspire Courage, load up her crossbow, and take aim at one of the combusted. Oh, natural 20!
Nice.
All right. Man, we're getting the let out here. All right, so that is a D8. That's 6 damage. And oh, the target takes a -5 status penalty to its land speed until healed.
Amazing.
Alright.
All right,
It's
so we'll do the most direct one as she's firing through the bars. So that one is going to be a little hampered. Now they do have. Oh no, they do not have a resistance to any particular physical damage, so that's full 12 damage. Nice.
Nice.
You're gonna need it. Trust me. All right. Then we move on to Serrana.
Okay, so they don't have any resistances to physical damage. Does that include fire? Even though they're made of fire.
That's not
Just
a physical
asking.
type of damage.
Damn it! I always like to ask.
Just
So
in case.
this is the thing that is pretty common between 5th edition and Pathfinder, both editions. Is you can take an action to recall knowledge about what you are seeing. So if you want to learn about your enemy's weaknesses and strengths, you can make a check to see what you are facing down.
I like that.
In this case, it is going to be a religion or arcana.
I'm using another hero point.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 9 and there's no way.
Yeah, thank you, Stouffer, for that extra hero point earlier.
Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Fantastic. These are combusted, undead creatures born out of agony and torment and flame. Do you want a strength or a weakness?
Weakness.
They are weak to cold and water.
Okay. I'll take a second to just yell that to everybody.
Okay, awesome. That's a free action, so you still have 2 actions left.
I will just take a few feet of movement and get inside of the bars.
Okay. You'll have to kind of move around through the open doors, but you can end up by Archie.
Okay.
And then you have 1 action left.
Hang on, sorry. I forget that
Nice.
our map does that fun
Okay,
thing
I got
where
you.
I can't go places.
There you go.
Yeah, it doesn't let you actually
Where'd you
drag
go?
your token through
There you go.
walls.
There you go.
It doesn't. It's very unfortunate. Okay. I think... I will...
10, 9, 8.
Can I just not take a third action?
You can, absolutely.
Okay, because I don't think that there's anything successful that I would like to do in this moment.
That's all right. That is just fine. All right, Ahira.
Cool. I am gonna cast, what is the name of the spell? Sudden Bolt on the one in the middle.
All right. The one in the middle?
Nope. Yeah.
All right. Is it a saving throw or is it a spell attack?
It's a saving throw, right? Because it just says you call down a small bolt of lightning on the target.
Yes. I believe that is a reflex save.
It does say type reflex.
Yes.
So I think so, yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, it gets a reflex save. And critically succeeds.
No.
I am so sorry.
It's not
No,
just
you're not.
Ahira's dice that
You're the
hate her.
DM.
It's
everyone's dice.
I don't want to kill you, so... and I hate that, spells are wasted as such, but...
Yeah.
So
nothing happens?
Nothing happens as it kind of stumbles forward at just the moment that the lightning strikes and causes... Actually, even cooler, I think would be even cooler is that you cast the bolt and it leaps from your fingertips, but it catches the swinging cage, kind of like a Faraday cage, and it absorbs the shot. I think that, yeah.
What
I think
an
that's
awesome
a little bit cooler.
failure.
No.
That was
losing my spell slots.
I know. And that was 2 actions, correct?
That's the wrong character sheet. Where is it? It's only 1 action, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, then you got 2 more.
Alright, I'm gonna move into the torture chamber. Where's the door? I can't see anything. Oh, there it is. Cool.
You're good.
Alright. And 30 feet. So it's 2 actions. Do I have any cantrips I can cast? 1 moment, please. I do. Cool.
Light them up.
I'm gonna cast Phase Bolt on the same one.
Okay.
I guess. I need to make a ranged spell attack roll.
Do it.
Ooh. What do I add?
You add your spell attack, which
there it
is, yeah, right there.
I don't think that's gonna do it. 15?
Nope. Will not do it.
I didn't roll well. I rolled an 8. Well, I tried.
Alrighty. Let's see. Archie, you're up.
Onatati, you did excellent last time. Let's see what happens if you come out and help us from the get-go.
And you can see the iron and glass lantern that is always floating next to Archie when he's down in the facet start to transform again, and the iron becomes more prominent and forms a familiar helm that sprouts angels' wings out off the sides, and it's just this floating iron helmet with a glass covering the base, and it flies over about here. And is going to use its cold eye beams against, and it's a line attack, so it hits both of those two.
Ooh, good call. Very
they
nice.
Make reflex saves.
Reflex saves. Yeah, they crit success on those two.
Oof. Well, that's all three of Archie's actions.
They both rolled 18s, and their reflex is 12.
No. All right. In that case, the
I hate it.
Maybe I need to switch back to my bad dice.
Well, you know what our opinions are on this.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Dice check.
Monotati is going to use his last action to move in melee with Deacon.
Okay. All right. Very cool, very cool. Well, it is Deacon's turn next.
Deacon is going to not run straight at them. Instead, he's going to move here and take 2 attacks on this flat-footed boy. First one is a natural 20.
Nice. That would be a crit.
Yes.
16
Thank
slashing
goodness.
and a card.
Yes. You said 16
16.
total?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're
At least I think that's how this works. It shows the
Yep.
normal damage and then it shows the... Okay.
All right. As Deacon rushes forward, he is hit with a wall of intense heat. I need a reflex save.
Reflex save. 26.
Okay. I'm going to take 3 points of damage as the heat just like blisters his skin. And I'm sorry. Oh, card. Yes. Slashing. I'm just gonna give you double damage on that one.
Okay. Double damage
All right.
it is. He's going to take another attack.
Oh, keep in mind though that you do have +1s to attack, damage, and saves from Inspire Courage.
All the numbers that I just said increased by 1. So 17
Yes.
damage is the
So-
only difference.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
His second attack is a 16.
That does not hit.
Darn.
Well, 17, but it still doesn't hit.
Yes.
All right. That is Deacon's turn. Phin.
Okay. Even though Saran and Archie are right here, can I get a clear line of sight? Probably here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna roll Devise Stratagem. That's a nat 1.
Do you want to use your
the
hero point?
Use the
Yes.
hero point.
Okay.
I still have one of those.
We're
Yes,
starting to remember
you-
that we have them.
You get them, you get one every session. And I will remind our lovely audience that you can turn in your influence points if you've been watching long enough. And you can either grant our heroes aid, which gives them a +2 to a check. You can grant them a hero point so they can re-roll. Or if you have enough points, you can also grant them a second wind, give them some temporary hit points. So I will put that out there as well.
Okay, I believe that makes it a dirty 20. I rolled an 11.
That will hit. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my second action to load my crossbow. Are the frozen... How many bolts did I get?
You got 10.
So 10 more?
You had 10 frozen bolts.
Are they still cold under my fingers?
They are.
I'm going to try one. And
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot... hello? It's not doing... This one!
freeze ammunition. There we go. Alright, so it's going to take cold damage instead of the weapon's normal damage type, plus 2 cold splash damage, which is awesome. Alright.
What am I rolling here?
So roll the regular damage for your weapon. It's just going to deal cold instead of piercing.
I also believe that I get strategic strike since this is a ranged weapon.
Yes.
Okay, so 1d6 and another d6. That's a 6.
Okay. All right. The bolt sails through the air, leaving kind of a, almost like a breath of frost behind it as it traverses the room. It pierces that veil of heat that surrounds each of the skeletons and rams into the creature. And that fire, that eternal fire around the creature dims as the frost briefly takes over and extinguishes some of the flame. That same frost kind of bursts outward and is going to deal 2 damage to his partner.
I can also call shared stratagem since I landed a hit.
There you go.
What do we find out? Share us your stratagem.
Yeah.
Deacon is closest, unless it's within... I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Deacon. So that one is flat-footed to him as well.
Fantastic. All right. Now make him a little easier to hit. All right. Well, now that Phin, your turn is over, it's their turn. The one in front of Deacon opens its jaws and just lets out a blazing howl and scream, and the fire just erupting from its jaws. And I need both Manatate and Deacon to roll will saves.
His yell is pretty scary.
And on fire.
It lights its own scream on fire. Moritati has weakness to evil 3. Does that matter here? Or is that just for damage?
It does not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's no evil trait to this one.
14.
Alright, 14 for Manatate.
Mm-hmm.
And then Deacon?
Deacon... Oh no, I do it in here. 12.
Oh no. They are... Oh, I'm sorry that they critically fail. Alright. So you're still going to take some damage, but you're not going to be frightened. So both Manatate and Deacon will take 14 points of fire damage.
Ouch. Fortunately, Monotati has resistance to fire 3.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
Nice.
Especially since 2 of the combusted lumber forward, and I need a reflex save from Deacon and Manatate, and a second one from Manatate.
Uh-oh. Reflex. From Deacon. 21.
Succeeds, so we'll take 3 damage.
Okay. And Monotate got a 15.
We'll take 7, and then I need a second one from Monotate.
16.
And this is fire, so
okay.
And we'll take another 7 as well. So you can subtract your resistance from that as well.
Monotate is up, but just barely.
Yeah. They lumber forward, gathering flame in their hands, and they throw them to the group behind. Ahira and Archie, you're up front, so you're taking the attacks. Nothing on Ahira. I believe a 23 will hit you, Archie.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 6 points of damage, and you catch on fire. As it just it's like slag that begins to burn through your clothing and spread along your arm.
I don't like these things.
Everything is fire. Everything is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Serana just pulls out a coffee mug and starts sipping.
All right. Well, it's Kimberly's turn. She's going to keep up her Inspire Courage and is going to take a shot at this one here. And miss horribly. I'll give her a hero point for this turn, too. Woo! That's better. Crossbow. Oh, that will hit. All right.
Yes.
For 5 points of damage.
Come on, NPCs, defend us.
Yeah.
Please.
All right. All right, Serana, you're up.
Okay, I need to, let's see how far I am. I think I'm still 30 feet. Map load! Okay, I would like to, because I don't think I have anything with cold related items. I would like to go up and bop one on the head.
Alrighty.
With my staff.
Go ahead.
Picking up the field.
Show me where you're moving.
Let's see. Probably
right there.
Or, yeah.
Okay. I need a reflex save, please.
Yes. Oh God. That is 14.
That's 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Burn, baby, burn.
Just okay, so yeah, I'm gonna bap.
Bap. Bap, bap,
I'm
bap.
gonna do the bap.
Yep.
We love a good bap.
Hit him with your stick.
I don't think I'm gonna. That is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That is not gonna hit.
I don't think so.
Unless any of our lovely viewers come to your aid. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say to them, hey.
God, there's another part of that I can't remember right now. It's like,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say to them, hey.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? There it is.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Go ahead and make your second attack. You still get one more.
Okay, what's the minus to it?
-5.
Okay.
Hey, you never know. You might roll a 20.
Do it.
I'm
No.
gonna say no. All right. Moving on.
Not even a little bit.
All right, Archie. No, I'm sorry, Ahira. You're up.
Let's say, no.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Go for it here.
Let's see if I can be useful this time. Okay, I'm gonna move so I don't fear Serana. I'm gonna move over here. I think that's good enough distance. Yeah, and then I'm gonna use needle and thread to try and hit
Alright.
the one in front of me. So
Rocket.
that is
that
a natural
needle.
20
Oh,
Yes!
nice!
Yes!
for
Yes!
a 7 to hit.
Frick yes!
Yes. Yes, it does.
Cool.
All right,
Where's
deal your
my
damage.
damage?
You know what? I'm gonna skip the ones that would not apply to this battle.
Oh, only 3 points of damage. But it's something.
3
It's
points
3
of
total,
damage on a crit.
So 6.
Oh, yeah, it'll be 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I rolled a
but that's
2,
still some
but I have
damage.
like a, yeah.
It is now flat-footed, and it is fatigued
Oh.
through a sucking chest wound.
Nice.
Fun.
So you put this needle right through its chest cavity. It comes out the other end, and you can just see like little spurts of flame ejecting out the one side.
Nice. Reload.
All right.
Alright, that's all my actions. So I'm done.
Fantastic. All right. Then Archie, you're up.
First action, going to maintain concentration on Monotati, so he sticks around. The second and third actions, I will be casting Divine Lance. Archie summons like this new bullseye lantern with a lens to direct the beam that shoots out from it like a laser. Just for a moment, you see a line connecting the lantern, Monotati, and this fire guy right here as he fires this divine lance, and it blurs by. It's only visible for a second as the room flashes. Attack roll is 11. It was a cool effect, but it missed.
Let's see, mine is essentially 3, so yeah, it will miss.
Yeah. Okay, that's Archie's turn. Monotati, however, still has to wait one more round for his eye beams to recharge.
Okay.
So he is going to... he is going to use an action to attach himself to Deacon. As the helmet just goes around Deacon's head, the wings fold back onto the sides and back, and Deacon now has a +1 status bonus. It doesn't really matter because he already had these bonuses.
Yeah.
But it gives Deacon some protection.
Would it give the resistance as well?
No, it just gets a +1 status bonus to certain situations.
Okay. All right. Raj. In that case, Deacon is up.
Deacon is going to step this way. Just
Okay,
a little
I
bit.
will need a reflex save.
Because he's on fire.
Well, because he's
Actually-
stepping into the aura of another one.
Okay. In that case, he will not move.
Okay. All right.
I did remember, though, Archie is on fire.
Yes. So Archie will take 6
Okay.
fire damage.
Not great. Oh, I just realized something Archie could have done and didn't. Oh well, he will end this battle with a bomb next time it's his turn.
Okay, all right.
But Deacon is going to take swings at this guy over here.
Okay, do it up.
First one is 17.
It is flat-footed, so yes.
Well, it only takes 5 damage.
Meh.
And the second one is a 13.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Even with the pluses and stuff like that.
What the heck? A third one. Nope, 14. All right, that's his turn.
No. All right. Phin.
Do I have to roll a medicine check, or can I just, like, take a water skin and just dump it on him?
You can, yeah, you can take time to put out Archie's fire. Take an action to...
You will never douse my flame!
It's like the equivalent of being at a restaurant and Finn's just like...
Take an action to,
Now I'm thinking of that scene from Scrooged where he sees the waiter on fire. Yeah, there's water on it. All right.
Thanks, Phin.
No problem. And I think I can still get a good line of sight. Same for this one.
Okay.
If I can.
Yeah.
So put Archie out, reload. I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay.
Ooh. 11.
And no.
Cool.
Unfortunately not. Let me... wait, that's not what I want. The bolt doesn't hit. However, it does hit the ground, and a sheet of ice builds on the ground beneath their flaming feet. Let's see. Creature standing on the icy surface must succeed at a 20 reflex save or fall prone.
Whoa.
One of them made it, one of them did not. There we go. That guy, the guy in the center, falls to the ground. So we won't waste that. All right. There. That is their turn. So now it's the combusts'. Let's see. The one in front of Deacon is going to take a swing. Or 2 or 5. Ew. That's a 31. That's a 31 to attack on Deacon. I believe
misses.
That is a crit.
It just misses. No, his AC is actually like 55.
I believe that's a crit. What's his AC? What's his
20.
AC? Yeah, that is a crit. So 20 points of damage.
He's still up, but not by much.
And he is now on fire.
And not for long.
Yeah, especially since it's probably gonna swing at him again. Just gonna say.
Pika's gonna die again.
Wait. did he have a bonus to AC at all? Oh no.
Inspire courage,
yeah,
but that's not
a
gonna
bonus
help.
of 1. So it's still 10 higher.
Yeah, it's still 10 higher. Yep. The second one will miss, as will the third. The one in front of Serana is going to attack and fail miserably. Over and over again, it seems. The one in the middle is going to try to stand up. Has to make an acrobatics. Unsurprisingly fails. Tries to stand up. It's howling up toward the ceiling. Its fiery breath scorching the top of this high ceiling, but to no avail. All right. Bringing it all the way back up to the top with Kimberly, continuing to inspire courage, taking a shot at the nearest. Not gonna hit either. Okay. Serana.
Okay, I am going to... Okay, so the staff that I now have, the healing staff, I would like to use it on Deacon.
Yes. Okay.
It allows you
How
to
does
cast
one...
heal, right?
Yeah, it's just casting heal.
Yep. All right. So it is a first level spell, so it only costs 1 charge, which it would have 2 technically. Let's see. The cast baiting, casting, preparing.
How many actions are you using? Because the 3-action version heals everything in a radius of 30 feet and damages undead in a radius of 30 feet.
Ooh.
This was the bomb
That
I mentioned
one.
earlier.
Yep. Yep.
That one. I will take all 3 actions, please.
All right. Equal to the spell's level. So the spell is being cast at a first level spell. So a 30. So a 30-foot burst for a 3-action heal. It is a D8 hit points.
D8 plus 8.
No, that's only the third one. Or only the second one. So if you use 2 actions, it does increase by 8. But, yep.
That's 5 points.
That's 5
include
points
myself?
to everybody. Yep.
Ah, nice.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
It
So
includes
everybody
me.
gets 5 points, and they take 5 points.
They
They
do
get a fortitude
save.
save. Yep. Success. 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 First one was a critical success. The second one only half, so then it's gonna take 2. And then.
So many critical successes.
Okay.
I think they've had a total of, what, 3 so far?
Deacon at least gets 5 points back. Right.
Yay.
Maybe like 4 or something. It's a lot. There's been a lot of critical successes.
Yes.
By the enemy, and I don't.
They
like
have
it.
they have very high
We don't
stats. What can I say?
appreciate it.
I mean, all right. That was Serana's turn as she lifts the staff of healing into the air, and a burst of positive energy cascades over all. All right.
Positive vibes, but not for you.
Not for you. All right. We're gonna go to Ahira.
All right, since my spear is still in the one that's directly in front of me, I'm gonna try and trip it.
All right.
Okay.
That is an athletics.
That's just. Alright. Where'd it go? Okay, come on. I don't think a 16 will do it. So I think I'm gonna.
Will not. So what were you gonna
Yeah,
say?
so I think I was gonna use my hero point to
Go for it.
reroll.
Yep.
Ooh, 18.
That will barely.
Amazing. Alright, so I pull it and I trip the one in front of me.
All right.
And then, so that's one action,
buddies.
right?
That is one action. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pull my needle spear back.
Okay.
And then I want to cast Phase Bolt on the one I just tripped.
All right.
It's
Roll
one
it.
action. And
Roll
it's
your
one
attack. Yep.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's not gonna. 13.
No. Even with all the minuses, that is still not gonna.
Yeah, I rolled a 6, so. Well, I tried.
Archie, are you gonna end this with a bomb?
I hope so. Monotati, together! And Archie takes the bullseye lantern and is going to just throw it onto the ground where it shatters and just emanates this huge pulse of light as he's going to cast Heal with 3 actions at 2nd level.
Ooh, okay. So that's gonna be 2d8. I believe.
Yep.
Yes.
7 to everyone. And
Ah.
Monotati is going to do the same. 3-action heal. Except at first level.
Yeah.
So
Can you
it's
still
all-
do that as part of like the helmet thing? Just making sure.
Oh, that's right. No, he can't. So he will detach himself. Well, let's see what Archie's does first.
Okay. All right.
So everyone heals 7, including me.
Okay.
And
Gotta roll their fortitude saves.
DC 17.
What's Deacon at right now?
Fail.
16.
Okay.
And so 2 successes and a fail. So that's going to be half damage. So 4 and full. So that one's taken all 7.
And then Monotati will detach and target the prone one right here with a 2-action heal.
Ooh, nice. All right. Is that still just a fortitude?
Still just a fortitude, DC 16.
Okay. Fails.
10 damage.
Nice. They are all moderately or very close to turning to ash permanently.
Uh-oh. For them.
All right. That round of holy energy that just cascades over everything has weakened them substantially. Deacon, who is on fire.
Yep. Deacon takes some damage.
Poor Deacon.
Will take 1 point of damage.
Ah. Down to 15 for him.
Yep.
And he will take another 3 swings at, I don't know if he has any, like, special stuff. I forget if he did or not. But he's just gonna keep doing basic melee attacks with
attacks,
his greatsword.
yeah. The only thing he had really was an intimidation thing.
Not gonna work here.
Which, yeah.
All right,
the
one
best
that's
thing is just
furthest
a-
away from everybody else.
Okay.
21 for the first attack,
That's a hit.
12 damage.
Yes.
The creature explodes into cinder and ash as the great sword cleaves through and destroys it.
Continuing the same swing, Deacon takes a half step closer to the other one in melee with him and does a second attack. 17 to hit.
Yes, because it is prone.
12 damage.
Oof. Not dead, but very close.
Then third attack, just for shiggles.
Shiggles?
4.
Ew.
I love that.
You know what? Deacon will also have a hero point if you want to roll, or save it for another time.
Sure. I'll use his hero point. Still not good enough.
Nope, not really. All right.
We
Phin.
tried.
Okay. Since they're not putting someone out, I'm gonna roll a stratagem. Try to focus in on the one in front of Serana. Actually, no. Let's go for the one in front of Deacon. Help him out. So I'll focus in on that one. That's an 11.
That is not gonna hit.
And I have to use that if I hit. So, how about... I dumped all of my water on Archie, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Archie, can I take yours? Like, she'll just
Yeah,
start
sure,
walking,
here.
just like, somebody needs to put Deacon out. And then use one action to take, and then another to...
Run over to Deacon.
Yeah, that is a safe distance. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's put her here, and she'll just have that. She'll be ready.
for next one.
Yep.
All right. The one on the floor, well, they're both on the floor right now, attempts to climb to its feet and succeeds this time. Kind of rises menacingly as it carefully sets its feet and burns through the ice on the floor. It glares with flaming eyes at Manatati and, unfortunately, Phin behind it. I need will saves from Manatati and Phin.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's better. 23.
Nope. 6.
Oh,
Oof. You said 23, Phin?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll take half of this. 17 points of fire damage.
Poof.
That's half.
That is no half of 17.
8.
Oh.
Yes. As it lets out a roar and its flames lick over Manatati and Phin. Is Manatati still up?
Nope. He only had 2
Okay.
hit points left.
Manatati is just consumed in the flame and pops out of existence. All right. The other is going to try and climb to their feet. Wow, does not succeed. Second try. C -5. That's the same result, man.
Yes, they're finally rolling badly.
Yes, they are. All right, back up to the top with Kimberly, who's gonna continue her shtick. Ooh. That is a critical hit on this one. Woo!
Woohoo!
I love a critical hit.
Yep. Triple damage. I will take that. I will buy that for $1. 8, 16, 24. That puts the poor guy out of his misery.
Thank goodness.
As the bolt just pierces through the creature's skull and it kind of splits like a lava-filled melon.
Gross, but descriptive.
Oh, thanks. All right. That will bring us to Serana.
Okay. I think I am going to attempt to bap this one to death.
Okay. I will need a reflex save if you're stepping up next to it.
I am. Am I? What's? Am I? I'm not within melee range, am I?
Not right now.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah. I'll take a reflex save.
Okay.
Hold on. This. That's a 10.
Then you're going to 9 points of damage.
Okay.
As your skin further blisters, some of the feathers that you wear just shrivel up as they're seared to black and char.
Just gonna see that and just look down and be like, my little sister gave those to me. How dare you?
Oh no!
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That is a hit.
And if I remember correctly, that is...
It's a D8
yes.
plus your strength modifier, which I believe is plus 2. Yep.
That's 9 damage.
Yes! And once again, actually it's 10 damage because of Kimberly's thing.
This is true!
Yep. Once again, Serana comes up and beats a flaming creature to death with her staff. Just like beating it into the ground until it flames no more.
We love.
The heat in the room drops several degrees as the last one fades to embers. Their eternal screams now silent.
I really don't like this room.
Yeah, we should go.
Is Deacon still on fire?
Yes.
I'll finish that action and toss.
Okay. He'll like be rolling around a little bit to put it out. Like, stop.
I'm so sorry. We shouldn't have gone in here.
No,
well.
we learned a lot.
What did we learn? That they did horrible things? That there's fire creatures in here? There's fire creatures in practically every room. I feel like we learned anything. Nothing that we didn't already know anyway.
If you get killed by the Everfire, does it do that?
Maybe.
That doesn't usually happen to dead bodies.
I don't know.
Wait. Well, okay. It seems like there's definitely like a necromancy aspect to all of this because there was the whole Shane thing that I broke, and then these guys came back from the dead. Wonder if whoever created it or something, there has to be some aspect of necromancy involved. I don't know. Just a thought. But we should go. And probably tend to our wounds. How is everybody looking?
I'm one big burn again. This is, this hurts every time.
I think you should stop stepping so close to the fire creatures. But then again, you're really helpful when you step close to them. You just keep getting hurt.
I mean, what else am I gonna do? Like,
it is what we're paying you for.
This is true.
Is this true? Yeah.
I just... You seem to get hurt a lot. You seem to almost die a lot.
Oh, well, it's nothing I won't heal from. I'll be right.
Okay.
Just need a aloe bath or something.
You sure you don't want to take a moment? Maybe I can find something in here.
I mean, I don't know if we're gonna find anything of use in here. This is a room of death, and I'm okay moving on.
We can only stop bleeding or stabilize, can we?
You can treat wounds.
Or risky surgery.
Not breaking out scalpels right now.
Well,
He's not that close to death. Risky surgery might be ideal, actually.
But not here.
Archie will go over to the double door that leads into this room that we haven't opened yet.
mm-hmm.
Is it locked?
It is not.
He opens it.
Oh, look. A hallway.
Alright. Everything here seems to be locked in rooms. At least everything dangerous. Let's take a break here and let me look at some of those burns, Deacon.
I will let you.
I will do risky surgery.
This is going to hurt just a little bit.
Okay.
And I will attempt a risky surgery DC 20.
Okay. And that deals some damage up front, correct?
Yes, deals a D8 of
D6?
damage up front.
Oh, D8. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, full. Or do you want me to roll, or do you want to?
I just rolled,
that?
but I got.
Oh,
a
what you
7.
got? What you got? Okay. Oh, that's only slightly better than what I got. All right. What you got?
And then I make a. I'm trying to remember what bonus it gives me. I forget if it's 2 or 3.
I believe it's a +2.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually it's in increments of 1 or 2.
Okay.
So probably +2.
So a total of +10 on this, and I need a 20.
That's a 50-50.
I rolled an 18.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, how much does that regain him?
So that is an automatic critical success, and it regains him 4d8 plus 10. 7 plus 9 is 16 plus 10. 7 plus 9 is... Yeah, that's 16.
16.
Plus 10 is 26.
Nice. Woo! Almost full.
So I'll...
So you like... Oh, go ahead. You can describe if you'd like.
I'll take a look at the burns that he has, and I'll grab like this rough sponge and clean them first before wrapping them in like this special moisturized bandage. He tries to hold it in for most of it, but he can't help it and just howls in pain as you're scrubbing away the burned skin and such, and even still like hisses as the bandages are applied. And
I'm just gonna be one big scar after this. Ow!
That's all right. You'll still be enough for the ladies.
All right. Shall we?
I guess. Let's keep on exploring.
Oh, look! Another room!
Here, Deacon, you want me to go first?
Now I got it. What's it got? Somebody staying here?
all right, so this particular room. A dissolved pile of wood and dried hay are all that is left of the furniture in the small alcove. Crude carvings of vicious creatures are chiseled into the stone walls. A ring of keys hang from a hook.
Interesting.
Do we want to take the keys? The other one we found was really useful.
You're right, it was. Here, why don't you hang on to them again, Ahira?
Can I reach the keys?
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're not super far.
No.
Super high up.
In fact, they're more like around chest level because, you know, Gipti are smaller.
Alright, I'll take them and like put them in one of the pockets in my dress.
Okay.
So it like slightly jingles when I walk.
Hold on one second. Phin, you will note the glint of glass in the pile of hay. Pulling it out, it is an alchemical concoction of some type.
Okay. Cool. Could it be Arcana to...
Crafting.
Okay. Let's see. Mm-hmm. 23. We like rolling 14s today.
Alright, let's see, like, assuming... It is an elixir of resist fire.
Well, that
could
would
have
have
used
been nice.
this.
I doubt those things will be the last fire thing that we face. If the track record for this whole place holds, if there's more things that we have to fight, they're most likely to be fire. Or a haunt. But probably fire.
Should we give this to Deacon since we keep walking into...
Yeah.
I'm definitely the one to walk into the flames.
I have my
all for
medallion that protects me, so...
Yeah? Well, much obliged then.
If you don't use it, though, do you mind if we take it back?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. All right. Again, amazing eyes, Phin. Next door.
Yep. Just double doors up here. Y'all ready?
Sure.
Go ahead
Yes.
and open it.
Draws a sword and shoves these large stone doors open.
Wait, George, what are you doing this far up?
Get him back, George.
For the work.
Good boy.
Metal cages encircle the large room. Cages are of various sizes and all bear scorching scratches and dark stains in every combination. Several gates are bent outward as the previous residents had forced their way out, leaving a gaping opening like jagged maws. Dark canine shapes linger in 3 of the cages, the smell of sulfur rising from their still breathing forms.
Still breathing?
If we slowly back out, maybe they won't see us.
I've had enough of fire for one day. Enough for a lifetime.
And Archie's gonna slowly back out.
I think
All
it's
right.
okay if we let one room go uninvestigated.
Give me... I'm gonna need a stealth roll from everybody.
Gosh.
GM's like, no, you're going to have combat. Dang it.
Maybe,
Fight
maybe not.
all the things. I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
22.
2 in one night.
I rolled a nat 1 and then I used a hero point, with which then I rolled a 3 plus
Aw.
6 is a 9.
14.
I am so sorry.
14. Archie?
21.
Alright. What about Deacon? Oh, and I need to move Kimberly up too.
14 for Deacon as well.
Okay. The creature's eyes flash open and narrow on the group. I'm gonna need initiatives. Now, I will say that you can use your turn, should you end up going first, to back out of the room and close the door. So that is still an option. And you can use stealth as your initiative if it is higher than your perception, if you would like.
What if it's the same?
Okay.
Can we choose?
What's up?
What if it's the same as our perception?
You can choose, yeah.
Okay. 21.
All right.
Never gonna roll.
You said 29?
21.
21. Fuck. Serana.
24.
Akira.
13.
Do you want to use your natural 20 for your stealth roll?
Can I?
Sure.
That'd be a 22 then.
22. Okay. Finn.
I have a +2 to stealth.
23. Lucky number 14.
I gotta roll Kimberly's, but she's already outside the room. 18. Okay. Deacon.
Deacon will re-roll. It gets worse.
We'll go with his first one. We'll go with
14.
His first one. Now I roll for the creatures. All right. Serana, what are you gonna do?
All right. I'd like to do what I did last time, and roll to see what their weakness is.
Okay. This one will be occult or religion.
Okay. That is a natural 20 plus 9.
Nice. These are hellhounds.
Oh, the baby!
Okay, kidding me.
They have a flaming breath weapon and are creatures of evil and fire. They are fiends. By the looks of it, though, they are weak. They probably have not had anything to eat in the last 30 millennia.
Okay. And she'll just kind of tell everyone, since we're kind of close by, these are hellhounds. Yeah, they're already kind of weak. We can do this. We can do this. I believe it. We can do it.
Okay. I didn't get hurt at all in that last fight, so maybe I can help.
Okay.
You got 2 more actions there. Yep.
I am going to. I don't want to use my spell slots, but I feel like I need. No. I'm gonna see if I can. Go up and maybe stab one? Because I feel like bapping is not really conducive to the cages.
It's gonna be the same result.
Okay. I'll use my staff because it's a. Well,
Okay.
no, I got the same bonuses for both of it. That is a 12 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay. And I am not going to risk anything more, so I am gonna probably take just one step back, and that'll be it.
Alright, I'll allow it. Finn.
I'm gonna walk forward to try to get a better view here.
You got one here, and one all the way over here.
Ooh. I can't actually see it on the map.
It's probably outside your light.
I think it was 15 feet. Can I try to move, see if that'll... Is that it right here?
Here, here, and here.
That's within 60 feet. Can I see to hit?
Yes, you can. However, with some of the cages in the way, it's going to get some cover.
Okay. I think I'll shoot. I'll load and shoot this one then.
Alrighty. Are you doing another freezing bolt?
Yes.
Sounds good to me. Roll well.
10 plus numbers.
10 plus numbers.
16.
I'm gonna say technically it is prone because it was... Oh no, that would increase versus ranged weapons, so... No.
Okay.
However, you will hit the ground beneath it and cause the ice to gather.
Love me some ammunition that does things even on misses.
It's very helpful.
There we go. All right. Ahira.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if I can really do anything. There's so many people in the way. I'm going to move to beside Phin.
Okay.
And then they're all prone.
Currently, yes.
That's out of my range, I think. I think I'm just going to use... Let me check the range on a spell real quick. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm just gonna try and stab the one in front of me with my needle spear. Probably gonna shoot it at it using needle and thread.
Okay.
I don't really know what else to do.
Yeah. Are you gonna spell strike with it or just throwing it?
Not right now.
Okay. All right.
It's so close. I'm trying to get to the other one, but I can't quite make it there. So. Well, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, that'd be a 13.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So I'll use my final action to pull my spear back.
All right. And then we turn to Archie.
Archie is going to target... question on ranged spell attacks. Harder to hit prone things, right?
Yes.
Alright, but they're all prone, right?
Yep.
Well, Archie will target this one with a Divine Lance.
Okay.
And misses with a 9. And then says, "What are you doing? You said they have a breath weapon!" And he's going to step back like 20 feet.
Fair enough.
I forgot about that.
All right. Well, let's... did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I was like, did I roll for them? Yeah. Then it is their turn. This one climbs... The leftmost one climbs to its feet, snarling with wisps of smoke escaping its maw. As it breathes in and lets out a gout of flame. I need a reflex save from you, Ahira. Or not Ahira, Sarana, sorry.
Oh. That's me. Hold on.
That is
I mean,
you.
I'm sure like
That's
Hero
me.
will be next for the save.
That is a natural 20 plus 6.
Finally, we get crit successes.
You leap out of the way after remembering that, and dive behind some debris as the flames wash over. Let's see, hold on. I do have to check my range here, though. Poor Deacon.
He's got the thingy now, though.
He hasn't drank it yet.
Yeah.
So I do need a reflex save from Deacon.
Deacon reflex save is 17.
That is on the money. So half damage. Oh, very low damage too. That's 4, 9. So 4 damage total.
You like that?
Cool.
All right. The second one tries to climb to its feet, but is struggling on the ice, and begins to just like crawl forward, attempting to get closer. And we're gonna nip at Ahira. Let's see, minus 18.
That misses.
All right, you yank your leg away just as it like snaps at your shin. The other one is going to climb to its feet. Rush over.
Oh god.
And unleash its breath weapon.
Oh god.
And I need reflex saves from Ahira, Phin, and Deacon.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh, Deacon's alright.
Yep, Deacon succeeded again.
11.
9.
And
Alright,
apparently
Ahira.
he's the only one that did.
14 is the amount of damage, so Deacon will take half of that, and Phin and Ahira will take
13.
14 minus any resistances. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah.
All right.
Ow.
Kimberly slides into the room, is going to inspire courage, so that's +1 to attack damage, and saves against fear, so correction on that one. And then is going to attempt a shot at the one crawling across... Nope, not crawling across the ground. This one here. Nope. We're not going to talk about it.
Oh no.
Not going to talk about it.
Really no.
All right. And then last on our list, Deacon.
Deacon is going to... there's some people in his way, so he'll run up to this one instead.
Okay.
And make 2 swinging, stabbing attacks.
Shink, shink.
17 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage. 14 to hit.
All right. 10 damage. 14 does not hit.
Okay. It's just 6 damage.
Oh, just 6.
And that's his turn.
All right. Back up to the top with Sharana.
Okay. We gonna do the BAPS again.
We're gonna do the bats. So it's still in the cage. Deacon's in front of it, so it is gonna get some cover for your attacks.
Okay. Works for me.
Okay.
So that's gonna bump up their AC, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let's try this. That's cocked. Still the same number, though. That's a 50.
15 will not hit. Do you want to roll your second?
Yep.
Beat it today.
That is 21.
That will hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. That's like 3 damage.
Hey, it's 3 damage. Alright. Phin.
So I'm assuming that since I bought the sheath for the dagger of venom, it's still on my person?
It is.
Cool.
Use it.
First I'm gonna roll a stratagem on the one directly in front of me just to...
Okay.
It's a dagger, so that still counts as agile and finesse, right?
It does.
Please work. Please work. It says +1 to hit on the dagger of venom itself.
Yes.
And then if I
and
add...
it's striking, so it adds a second dice of damage.
Okay, so that's 5 plus 9 is 14 plus 1, and then I get a +1 from Kimberly.
Yes.
16.
That will hit because it is still prone.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
All the bonuses.
Yep.
So, second action, I take it off my hip. Third action, stab.
All right. So it's going to be 2d4 damage plus your strength, or dexterity. No, that's only to attack. Never mind. Yeah, plus your strength modifier.
Okay, so 2d4 minus 1. I think I can get strategic strike on that.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And it rolls a fortitude save versus the poison in the dagger. Which it fails.
Ooh. Okay.
Now,
I could.
well, though you have to activate that one actually,
Oh.
if you want to use it. Oh no, it's a free action. Never mind. Yeah, it's a free action, but you can only use it once per day.
Oh, okay. I rolled 11.
11 damage.
Yes.
Fantastic. And do you wish to activate the poison?
I mean, if I could choose not to.
You can choose not to.
Okay. Not yet.
You draw the snake-headed dagger and ram it down into the creature. Its blood flowing out as you open a wound. Fantastic. All right. Any other actions?
It's all 3.
Alrighty. Ahira.
Alright. I'm gonna pivot to face the one that came from the other cage and burned me.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot my spear at it, but also using Spell Strike and casting Shocking Grasp on it.
Yay.
So,
Do it.
here we go. That's a natural 20.
Yes!
Yes!
All right. There is something I need to clarify, though. I want to. Spell strike. Specifically, like criticals, is it considered? if you crit, does it crit for both of them? Which, technically, I guess I would assume it would, but...
This is one attack roll for both.
Yeah. Delivered a combined attack requires make a melee strike. Your spell's coupled with the strike. Your attack roll determine the effects of both the spell and the strike. So, yeah, we're going for it. So, critical for both.
Ooh, so that means more damage?
Double the damage of both your weapon and your spell.
Okay, cool.
And we're going to go with both of them on the card.
Okay, so
the target...
that's,
Oh, go for it. Yeah, what you got?
it's 10 damage from my spear and 30 damage from the spell. I got 15 damage on the spell. So I rolled an 11 and a 4 because it's 2d12.
So how much is that total?
So that's 40 damage total.
So normally
record.
these creatures only have 40, but even in their weakened states, that's 30. So you've overkilled this creature. You delivered this blow, like its jaws hadn't quite closed from its breath weapon. You thread the needle. You thread the eye of the needle right into its jaws, right down its throat, and then unleash your lightning down the magical thread of your needle. And this thing's like eyes just like pop out of its head as the electricity courses through the thing, and it falls dead.
Awesome. And I still have one action left, so I'm gonna go into Arcane Cascade.
Yes, I love it. Now, Arcane Cascade is an action, I believe, so that will be the end of yours. That was sweet. That was fantastic.
I love when I get to do stuff.
Archie.
I'm gonna run back into the room now that the breath weapons have been expended. And I'm going to
anyway.
do. Have I noticed which one hasn't used its breath weapon?
This one has not used it.
Well, I'm gonna attack that one real hard with Divine Lance.
Okay.
Same as before, a 9. And that's my turn because I moved.
Bummer. Alright. Well, it is their turn. It is going to attempt to climb to its feet. Oh my good gods! You know what? It's just going to snap at you. And 19, Hera.
I think that is my AC. Yeah, so that'll hit.
Okay, that will hit for... So 5 piercing damage and 4 evil.
Okay.
And 1 fire. So the fire you can ignore because you're resisting.
Fire is... Yeah, and then... Sorry, you said...
4 evil.
And then...
Yeah.
4
so
evil, and then how much?
5
how many piercing?
Piercing.
5. Okay.
As it just
So
gets
9.
its jaws around your leg and clamps down like an iron trap.
Okay,
The other
that's
one
fine.
in the other cage is gonna take some snaps at Deacon. Wow! My dice have taken a turn for the worst. Yay! It is fighting for its life and failing. Kimberly continues to inspire courage and takes an awkward shot between Deacon and Serana at that creature. Actually, might hit. Plus... Yeah! Wow, she hits. That's amazing. Alright. For 7 points of damage there. was. There we go. And Deacon.
All of his attacks.
All the attacks.
First one, 18.
That's a hit.
9 damage. Second one is a miss with a 12.
Okay.
And the third one, with
20.
the minus 10, is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that's just nasty. Plus 12, or so 12?
12 damage.
All right. Several strong stabs into the cage, and he ends up skewering the creature on his sword, and it dies with a yelp. And only one remains. All right, back up to Serana.
Okay. I guess I will take some movement and kind of get over.
Like that?
Here's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I'll try to bap this one.
Okay.
With love.
Be within range.
That is why numbers 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
And that's 5 damage.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hit. That hit.
Yay!
And 8 damage.
It is looking very weak. Almost dead. Phin, can we finish it off?
Probably can. Let's roll a stratagem again to get a good aim. It's a 19 plus numbers, 9. 28.
You're going to crit.
Cool. And that's still a 2d4.
Yep. Your crit is... not that it's going to matter, because you're probably going to do enough damage to put this thing out of its misery. Until healed, the creature is clumsy too and can't use one of its paws.
Okay. And then get the strategic strike for being
agile. Yeah.
So that is a 6 minus 1, 5, plus 3 for the strike, 8. Or does any of that...
That would double because of the crit. If you didn't double it already.
Did we decide that strategic strike does double as well?
Yes, sure. Why not?
16!
I'm a grandmother.
Yeah, you just, it's reeling from Serana's blow as you just bring the dagger down and jam it into the top of its skull. And it doesn't even register that it's dying before the lights in its eyes go out. And it slides off the end of your dagger. And the room goes quiet.
Akira's looking a tad rough.
Oh, same.
God. Yeah. I really don't like these things. I don't like the fire stuff.
How long have we been down here?
But at this point, about 11, almost 12 hours.
Because we took a long rest.
Closer to 11 hours, yeah.
How many days is it until the rift stabilizes?
Now,
5,
about
6?
5.5.
5, okay.
Alright. And we are a little over time. But we have finished out this combat, which I do not like ending in the middle of a combat. So I'm glad that we were able to resolve this one fairly quickly. Thank you all who were able to stick with us and enjoyed that little bit of scrapping between these weekend hellhounds and our party. This has been a very fun, eventful, exciting session of the Facite. Maybe next episode we will finish up the Facite. I will kind of give a little bit of spoiler. You've only got 2 rooms that you have not explored. And
to clarify,
okay,
you said finish up the Facite. I'm assuming you mean
I'm
finish
sorry.
up the vault.
Yes, finish up the vault. My apologies. Yes.
We only have 1 session left for the whole campaign?
No. I apologize.
We did it, guys. We solved it.
We win!
But yeah, I'm sorry, the vault. You only have 2 rooms left in the vault, and there aren't any more combat. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, I'll just heal everyone. I have a couple of spell slots left.
Oh my god.
Or at least there's no other diabolical creatures of flame waiting in wait for you. So maybe that'll help expedite things a little bit next time. But until then, I hope that everybody has a great week and a great weekend, and that you will rejoin us on Monday to reclaim our Mondays and enjoy another episode of The Facite. Until then, I have been your Game Mistress Winter. You can find me at GMistressWinter on Twitter and Instagram, and you can see me over at Cybernation Uncensored on Thursdays. We have 3 more episodes of Star Trek Adventures left, and it is going to be amazing. Like, they're really coming down to the end. There's going to be some intense standoffs and battles, and I'm just so excited for it. So do check us out on Thursdays on Cybernation Uncensored. And also, I was a part of a 10 Candles game that was going to be produced. Where? You know what? Now I'm missing it. Here it is. Cancel. I don't know what the acronym is. It's TTN.
Tabletop Network?
No, it's like something Tales. I don't know. I just joined them, so. But I will get you more information on that here very shortly. But also join our Discord server, talk to our community, talk to our players, and see what other events that they have going on, what we have going on, and just keep in touch with us. Until then, I'm going to pass it over to our players to say goodnight, and then we'll wrap it up, starting with Joey.
Hi, I'm Joey. I played Phin. Thanks for being here. You can find me at Prince Perry Pastille on Twitter and TikTok. You can also find me as Flynn Thorne on Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Central on Starbottled.
Wonderful. And Jojo.
Hi, I'm Jojo. I played Serana tonight. And you can find me on most social medias at MaryHappy2 or MojoJojo64 or AltJojo24. Jojo in a mix of 6 and 2 and 4 in some crazy ways. And you can also find me on Sunday nights on a Spelljammer campaign with Joey over at Spells and Storycrafts.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And the ever wonderful Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis. I run the OKSDM YouTube channel, and right now Winter here is helping me develop a new story-oriented rules-light TTRPG called Sagas that we're really excited. We're getting closer and closer every day to bringing it out to the public, and it's going to be free to play. That's the best part. Everyone's going to be able to take a crack at it. I have played Archie tonight, and it was an absolute joy not getting burned too much.
We didn't start the fire.
We didn't catch on fire.
Well, you did for a little bit there.
A little bit.
A little bit. I'm only on fire just a little bit. Yes. It's actually been a huge joy working with you on developing that the Sagas system. It's been fantastic. Well, thank you, Dennis. And finally, and very not least, Abby.
Hi everyone, I'm Abby Marie Carter. I played Ahira tonight. You can find me on Instagram at Abby_Marie_Carter. Right now you can find me right here back on Mistress Winter's Court next week to play Ahira again. Maybe some new things coming in coming weeks, but for now that's all I do. Can't wait to see y'all next week.
Wonderful. Well, thank you everybody again, and until then, until next Monday, may your dice roll ever in your favor. Have a good night.